ready to stream tonight. Pop the corn, turn down the lights. Get in your favorite comfy clothes. Forget all of your daily woes. It's time for films with friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends. Animation, western or mystery, spy thriller or sword and sorcery, comedy, romance or horror frights, sci-fi, adventure or monster fights. They're all on Films with Friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends. Animation, western or mystery, spy thriller or sword and sorcery, comedy, romance or horror frights, sci-fi, adventure or monster fights. We're all on Films with Friends, where movie magic never ends. You're all invited to attend, so join Big Al and his friends.
John Cleese, Sean Connery, Shelley Duvall, Katherine Hellman, Michael Palin, David Warner, in a journey more ridiculous than history.
Thank you very much. Very, 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 very much.
Time Bandits.
Hello, Al Pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends. Tonight, from 1981, the adventure fantasy film from Terry Gilliam, one of the great minds from Monty Python. It is Time Bandits. It was pretty much destined to be a cult film when it came out, and pretty much has been that. It is one of the stranger motion pictures probably that a lot of people have seen. But anyway, that is the film we're going to be watching tonight. Joining me, of course, is the lovely and very skinny Netter's Network. But her long hair is there, so you got to say that. How you doing, Netter? What you drinking tonight?
I am doing well, and I am sipping on a Polar brand, a seltzer black cherry.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I have my sweet tea as per usual. Also joining us is Netter's much shorter half tonight. It is Troy Pacelli from Last Call with Troy Pacelli. How are you doing, sir? What you drinking tonight?
I'm doing real well. I'm having a zero sugar A&W.
That sounds good. Also with us tonight is very hairy deleted scenes with Steven Otten. How are you doing, sir?
Fair to partly cloudy. How about yourself, Al?
I am doing pretty good. I have been recovering for the last couple of days from a traumatic experience. I saw the Odyssey.
You did.
And,
you saw it, so we didn't have to.
Right. I got a little PTSD, but a little therapy. I think I'll be fine. I'm just joking. No offense. Just having a little fun out there.
Tell us all about your id when you was a kid.
Yeah, my review is up for the Odyssey, and you can probably tell by what I've already talked about. I'm not as kind as a lot of the other people out there in the review verse are doing for some reason. I don't know what movie they've been watching. But anyway, we're here to watch Time Bandits tonight, coming out in 1981. I didn't know this film was that old.
I know.
And that I was that young when I saw it.
Yeah.
And I remember I was 16, and I remember it's like, this thing is weird. It just was it was a very bizarre film. Kind of hit me in that little time. Maybe if I saw it a couple years later, I might have been a little more in tune with it. But of course, later on, after seeing it, I got it. Terry Gilliam is such an imaginative individual, and of course, we're going to be watching another of his films this coming Friday with The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. So, looking forward to that at an earlier time of 7:30. But that is later. Let's get some of the chat stuff out of the way. Of course, the Cosby link is posted at the top. I think it is. I think I did pin it. Did I pin it? I think I pinned it. But it's there, the top and the bottom, however YouTube's doing things today. It is basically, you got to usually pay for it if you want to watch it anywhere else, unless I think if you have HBO Max, it sounded like. But yes, if for those of you who are coming here thinking you're going to find the movie, you're not going to find the movie. This is just a bunch of friends getting together and enjoying a film. We're watching it off-site because of the YouTube copyright policies, and we just like to do this every Saturday night. If you want to watch it with us, show up at this time and go to the link that is provided here, and you'll be able to watch along. Okay, Deleted Seeds, giving it a salute. Hail chat, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, sir. Connie Cleary, hail chat, and saying hello to me. Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much for being here. Enigma Cerberus, welcome, sir. Good to have you here. YouTube family, great to see everyone. Yes, the Netters Network, give me a little hi, sweetie. Give them all her little hi, sweeties that she always
sweetie.
Do. Sir Torrin Clegane, welcome, sir. That's a good evening to everybody. And that's all the people that have said anything so far. So I'm assuming everyone here has seen this film. Anyone that hasn't seen it?
I believe I've seen it.
Oh yeah, I saw this many times.
Yeah.
This was on regular rotation on cable. And honestly, this was probably was this my introduction, I think, to Terry Gilliam. Did not realize the Terry Gilliam connection to Monty Python and that whole troupe, but it did make sense to me. So that was the seeds of me really kind of getting into it.
It's definitely got the DNA there. Gilliam was always more of the force behind the animations, and he played some supplemental roles on Monty Python, but he was mainly the anytime you see those weird little animations and cut out cartoon stuff, that was him. And he's a very imaginative individual, has a really big film base out there if you guys get around to seeing that. But let's go ahead and get this show on the road, because it is almost 2 hours. I mean, just a little tick under. Now, Troy, where you said you have one that has Criterion at the beginning.
Yeah,
right?
Mine is the Criterion Collection, and
then it goes MGM.
Pardon me?
Then it goes MGM.
It doesn't go MGM. It goes whatever the name of the film company was. Let me start it just real quick. Handmade Films Presents.
Handmade Films Presents.
Yes.
So let me check out mine, because mine started Metro Golden Mayor. Let me see if it then goes to Handmaid. And I get Handmaids. Okay, so I've frozen on Handmaid.
If you pause it, yeah, like I did on the Handmaid films, we should be all synced up. But as Al's pointing out, because of the difference in lengths of different versions, I had the darndest time trying to find subtitles that would match with this copy, so I was unable to, my friends. I'm sorry. We will not have subtitles. You're going to have to try to mentally translate the British English into American English. For those of you that don't speak British, naturally.
Connie Clear says she's lost count how many times.
Yeah.
No.
Same here.
Yeah, I will say, I mean, I was in the movie theater the first weekend this came out. I was 16, and I got dropped off and watched the film, and then got picked up later. But yeah, so yeah, I have some history with this film, but I haven't seen it in a long time. And I thought it'd be a fun one to kind of bring up.
I feel like we better get going, because Enigma's going to split aside if we don't.
And Al, I see the contact me link at the very top of the chat, but it doesn't appear to be actually pinned to the chat.
Oh, I thought I pinned it. Let me.
I don't want it to disappear, and then people that come later can't click on it.
Yeah, let me. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, let me pin it while I'm thinking about it, just to make double sure. I thought I did. Maybe I got distracted a little bit and didn't do that. So let me go ahead and make sure. I'm going to hear weird things. Yeah, it looks like I didn't.
Okay, it's pinned now.
Yeah, we're good now. No, let me get out of there, because I was hearing myself in my head. It was like really freaky. So, ready to go? You ready to go, George?
Yes, absolutely.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
And Handmade Films was George Harrison's production company.
Yes.
And among some of the films that they produced was The Long Good Friday with Bob Hoskins, also Mona Lisa. A couple of Monty Python films, Life of Brian and Life of the Hollywood Bowl.
Life of Brian is going to show up on the show eventually. Maybe next Easter.
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the synth music. I love it.
Yeah.
So intro to the 80s.
And I love this graphic stuff.
Yeah. It kind of touches on how Terry Gilliam's mind works.
Yeah.
And his imagination about the universe and time and stuff. Very unique.
Yeah. Ooh. I feel like Carl Sagan should be talking.
Yeah.
Has anybody watched the Apple new version they did, Lisa Kudrow?
I
was just wondering how that was. I have not seen it.
I
don't have a desire.
I heard it wasn't that good. Yeah.
I would imagine it's not.
Oh, the plastic on the sofa.
Oh, Troy's mom still puts like large Afghans on the sofa, so you can't mess it up.
I used to do that with my desk chair. Yes, well, fun. We'll actually see King Agamemnon much more impressively played in this one, thankfully.
I don't think I'd want to play a game called Your Money or Your Life.
Right.
It sounds like something that happened in Doctor Who.
I forgot to check if this kid did anything else. Craig Warnock.
So I do feel like I have a little obligation to the reputation I've acquired as the resident amateur historian who usually picks apart movies for historical inaccuracies. But I do have to say, the spirit of this film, you can't address the history in this.
Yeah.
I mean, in a write-up about the movie, the film, it said the film means to depict history as visualized by a well-read 11-year-old, not a formally trained historian. And that's about the best way to look at it, because yes, this is a kid who has a great deal of interest in history, and it is like his fantasies coming to life.
That must have sounded interesting down there with the horse coming through.
Right. Did you catch the $6 Million Man cutout on the door next to where his dad?
Is that what that was?
That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay, how come it looks like chocolate milk in the blender, but in the glass it's white?
Good question.
Could be a tinted glass.
I'm not quite sure what you mean by tinted glass. Could you clarify what you're looking for?
Stop, computer.
Are you asking about a specific type of glass, a movie title, or something?
Computer, stop. Custer.
Is that Jim Broadbent?
Who are you talking? Were you talking about the game show host?
The TV host, yeah.
Yeah, Jim Broadbent.
Oh, yeah. I am not going crazy.
Yeah, there are a lot. I mean, there are a lot of names in this film. Especially once they start flying through history, there are a lot of big names in this. Hey, Geek Flag, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're over on the chat on the Cosby side of things. It's like a magical wardrobe. What a novel concept.
Nate said that the opening of Time Bandits is heavily influenced by director Terry Gilliam's signature visual style, which he developed as a resident animator for Monty Python's Flying Circus. While specific graphics credits for the title sequence are not as distinctly separated as they might be in modern digital productions, the film's overall visual identity and aesthetic, including its surreal collage-like animations and visual flair, were a direct extension of Gilliam's own creative work. Yeah.
In another movie, that would have been a big blue monster.
Right.
Wow, this Ewok Adventure prequel is weird.
Most of these guys did play Ewoks. That's true.
Yeah. Hold your fire.
In fact, I'm not sure that, other than David Rappaport, I think they all did.
I think they might all have. And I always liked David Rappaport.
Yeah.
David Rappaport did not play an Ewok.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, I think they all did except for David Rappaport. Sir Torin, they were let go from the Snow White remake, remember? They weren't allowed to work. Only what's his name? Peter Dinklage is only allowed to work in Hollywood now.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to
I always
where?
remember David Rappaport, the series The Wizard. Did you ever watch that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a good show. I enjoyed that show.
They just expanded the kids' room.
Yep. Ah!
1, 2, 5. 3.
So I'm gonna go with those guys. I am the poor for Oz.
Yeah. This Voyager's prequel is weird. Fidget, of course, played by the great Ken Baker.
And David Rappaport was originally supposed to be the original Kivas Vajo,
Yes.
the Star Trek Next Generation.
He actually filmed most of the scenes.
Yep.
And had to be refilmed by the other dude.
Saul
That's
Rubinek.
very tragic, to be
Yeah.
honest.
He suffered depression his entire life.
Yes, he did. I saw the footage of it, and he was serviceable, but I forget the name of the actor who replaced him. Really did make it his own and make him a very compelling
Saul
character.
Rubinek, the guy from Warehouse 13.
Right, the guy from Warehouse 13. Just remember, if you see a big blue police public call box, run the other way.
But he doesn't know what's good for him.
It's always kind of fun seeing Kenny Baker not inside of an R2D2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was my main reason for wanting to see this movie, because somebody told me, "Hey, R2D2's in it," and I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh, great!"
So Ken Baker, just look at him. Once you see it, you'll never unsee it. He looks so much like a mini me of Sir Alec Guinness. So much so that
my lord, you are right.
Yes, so much so that people have used Obi-Wan Kenobi figures to customize R2. They take the dome off, they put a head of and shoulders of a Ben Kenobi figure, and it's Ken Baker in R2.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, he does. He does have it, like the eyes.
Yep.
You really see it.
Nate, I can never unsee that. Well, I didn't notice it either until people started making custom action figures, and I was like, holy crap.
Ian Holm.
Now, Chariots of Fire was the same year, right? 81?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had a good year.
Yeah. Another historical inaccuracy. They would be speaking French.
Mais oui.
Yeah. Of course, he would have a Corsican accent.
Okay, I don't know how to do a Corsican.
I wouldn't either. You're just a hobbit.
You're just a hole in the basket. Oh, wait.
March of 81.
Hmm.
In the U.S. in October was Chariots of Fire.
Mandoon.
We shot the puppeteer.
Oh, he's alive. He didn't die.
Can't have an encore. You shot the... He sings and he lifts heavy things. Oh, I didn't catch that before. They're all on stilts.
Why are they on stilts?
It's a height joke. It's all a height joke about Napoleon.
Yeah.
Huh? Just play it. Just play it.
Man down.
He's not sure if he likes it or not. Pee.
Let go of me.
They're gonna kill me. Ow! Jeez.
Oh, he's got a bloody nose.
Gonna hang himself.
So Nate says, Big Al, you mentioned before about Monty Python's Life of Brian. The former Beatle, George Harrison, was a massive fan of the group and stepped in to finance the film after EMI Films withdrew their funding at the last minute due to the project's controversial religious subject matter.
Yeah.
To secure the necessary £3 million, Harrison, who has been described as cash poor at the time, due to legal business ties, famously mortgaged his house and his business partner's office to raise the capital. He went on to establish his own production company, Handmade Films, which is this, to manage the project. Harrison later joked that he put up the money simply because he wanted to see the movie, leading the Pythons to famously call it the most expensive cinema ticket ever issued.
And of course, like I said earlier, Handmade Films went on to do films like The Long Good Friday and With Nail and I and a number of others.
I love them all wearing the big hats like that.
Yeah.
Why are they in their underwear?
It is interesting that this is the kind of impression that you would get from a cursory understanding of history.
He had a little loop.
Is this a castle? Is it not? You have tapestries. Okay. My God, he shrunk.
Yeah, exactly. But that is funny. In other words, they think it's Napoleon because he's in uniform and he's short.
Found it.
They are
Meanwhile-
thorough.
He didn't have a fake hand.
That is an interesting idea that he had a fake hand and that's why he kept it hidden.
He actually had his hand on his stomach a lot because he had gastro problems, and that kind of helped.
No, that's what they've said, but the reality is it was just how he posed for a portrait, the most famous portrait of him, and it was just the regal pose. He's not the only person to pose that way. Yes, they are thieves. They are literally time bandits. They didn't have belts back then, so he was holding his pants. Yeah.
I love these two as continuing characters.
Yeah, they recur exactly.
She has like no eyelashes.
No, and no eyebrows.
Well, she's got tiny ones.
They're painted in.
Oh.
They aren't bandits. They are opportunistic people. Yes. That's the way I look at it.
I love that he's got a colander on his head. I'd like to have a colander like that, actually. Oh my God, it is Alec Guinness.
Right?
It's free. I never, and now I can't unsee it.
Right. Does that imply that they're like angels?
Maybe.
I've thought about that. They're kind of like angels
Architects.
or helpers.
Maybe a little bit fallen angels, I guess.
They're architects.
Literally falling all the time.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Stereo Ballet, there was a series on Apple TV that lasted for a season.
Oh, yeah, this is an important plot point.
Yes, it is.
Hello, robbers. That's rude.
The problem.
Fruit?
Presumably he's diabetic.
Yeah, criminy.
Well, they certainly are rebellious, right? Now, I don't want to give away the ending for those who haven't seen it, so it might be a little bit premature to call them fallen angels or demons.
Ew, he spit when he talks.
And that's Jabba the Hutt.
Which one? The white hair or the...
No. Wait. The one that said the boss. I don't know if they'll show him again.
He's actually well, it's Neil McCarthy. He played
He sure looks like him though.
Nah, but he played in Clash of the Titans. Calabas.
Yeah.
There, in the back left there. Are you sure that's not him? I mean, he even looks like he's wearing the same outfit.
Are you talking about Peter Mayhew?
No, the one that played Jabba the Hutt, the Scottish actor. Jabba the Hutt in Star Wars, not Return of the Jedi.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Oh, I don't know.
The team. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. What was it? Yes, Thomas Declan Mulholland.
Jolly good.
Let's face it, there was a lot of the same actors and people involved with Willow. All of those films filmed in England, you know.
I love this hat. It's like so front pointy.
Exactly. But that's because they're poor. I'm not sure if that's him or not. Let me see. Maybe not.
The guy who played Jabba?
Declan Mulholland. Yeah, I don't think that's him now that I see him close up. Yep. Yes, it is. That is him in Time Bandits. I was right. He wasn't well, I guess you could say he was a stand-in for Jabba. He played Jabba in the deleted scenes from Star Wars.
Before they put over
before they put
yeah.
CG over him in the special editions.
Say, hello, Han, my boy.
Han, my boy.
Something went very wrong here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
it's like they can't rob us anymore. We don't have anything else. Enter the villain.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Well, he won't.
Yeah, he ain't gonna say anything anymore.
Yep, and then he became a mad supercomputer, and
Did you catch that effect? How like the top blew up, and then like
it blew
went
up,
back
and then
the
they
bottom
played it backwards, and then he blew up again. Yes.
Just like Tenet, where the building does the same thing.
So this is what all the Power Ranger villains are up to before they appear on the show. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what though, the evil one does kind of have a somewhat visual similarity to Q in Encounter at Farpoint.
Yeah.
Little regal red
bit.
and black robes kind of thing.
It's kind of like if you take Q and then one of the Skeksis from Dark
Yeah,
Crystal,
kind of.
Yeah.
and thrust them together.
He has the understanding of computers. He'll be in Tron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, what exactly is your plan here?
They have none. They're making it up as they go.
Well, one's got a tiger, and the other one you wind up on the beach with the gunslinger.
This leads us to the land of Zardoz.
Oh, that hurts my soul when I see a sword break like that.
Ah.
Mm. No one shall pass.
Ugh.
Except. Think. Ooh. Right in the breadbasket.
So, in the original script, King Agamemnon is introduced as follows. The warrior took off his helmet, revealing someone that looks exactly like Sean Connery, or an actor of equal but cheaper stature. To writer, producer, and director Terry Gilliam's surprise, the script ended up in Connery's hands. He expressed interest in the part, and his agent approached them for the role.
You know, Poseidon, Ares, Kevin. You know, that's, you know. Oh, okay.
Babylon?
The Mask of Agamemnon.
Like, I
Did
gotta
you catch
haul
that
this
one,
thing
Troy?
all the way up there.
How's that?
The Mask of Agamemnon the guy was wearing.
Some of those people need a dentist. So he's a king.
King Agamemnon. Yeah, you can see it a lot better in Zardoz.
Kind of had to.
According to the notes, it was Sean Connery's idea for that scene with him doing magic tricks for the kid.
Shit, you got a Polaroid camera. They're going to think you're a witch or something.
Right?
I guess they didn't have pajamas back then.
I had this dream.
Yeah, right?
See the masks those guys are wearing?
Yeah.
They've actually found those masks digging in Mycenae, and they call them the Mask of Agamemnon.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I've seen representations of it.
It's like, okay, why am I now wearing a cloak and I'm on a donkey or a horse?
Criminy! How long has he been here? A day and a half. Oh,
His wife's not happy. Okay, that beast looks a little well done.
It was probably roasted, so you know.
Yeah.
The outside ends up getting charred, but you know it's got to cook all the way through.
Enigma says in 2 weeks he'll be married. Yeah, I know, right? The ratings going.
Oh, cool.
A pinata.
You sick little monkey.
See, now if this was a soap opera, in 2 days he'll be 20.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And if they want to write him out, all he has to do is go upstairs. Okay, Enigma, this is a question for you. Kabuki theater or no theater?
So in 1996, Terry Gilliam and Charles McKeown collaborated on a script for Time Bandits 2, bringing back most of the original cast except for David Rappaport and Tiny Ross, who had died a few years earlier. Jack Purvis had been paralyzed in a car accident, so his character was written to be in a similar state. When Purvis died, the project was shelved indefinitely.
I don't want to go.
He just took Agamemnon's throat.
Oh, you fart knocker.
Crown.
Crown.
And they're gone.
It's like, okay, now where's my adopted son?
He's like, wait a minute.
Wait
Wait a minute. Oh, we're on the Titanic.
Now-
right?
Here's an interesting not meta story, but an interesting element that's put here. These obviously we have two actors playing, you know, different roles in different times. But if you listen to their dialogue previously, they were talking about taking a boat across the ocean.
Hey, they finally made it.
Right, exactly. Well, sort of.
Well, how do we know they're not time travelers themselves in a way? You know,
It does draw to mind things like reincarnation or something like that, right?
like they're always destined to be together or something. Because we're saved by the bell.
Right, exactly. Oh, that is funny.
Oh, no.
Because the thing on the end of his nose doesn't matter, but his baldness does.
A poor soul destined to go through many reincarnations, and always something's wrong.
Well, he's constantly having dwarves land on him.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Okay, where'd they get the tuxes?
They mugged a boys' school. Oh, here we go again.
What, that cross thing from the keep? Oh, crap. It's kind of where they're going. Oh, no. I just realized. Time Bandits and the Keep. Same universe. Confirmed.
I've never seen The Keep.
Oh, it gets sticky.
Mm.
It gets very sticky. Yeah. Guys, I'll have a little bit too, if you don't mind. Yeah, criminy, here we go again.
Well, that was quick. We had to sit through 3-hour movie for the other time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's okay. Their heart will go on.
Right, exactly.
And
now we're going to get into a debate over whether or not there's enough room on that board for all of those dwarves.
What's really going to bake their noodles when they realize that they don't have the heart of the ocean?
Exactly. Well, you're not really in the middle. You're way up in the north.
Yes, we were on our way to New York. What is with all the icebergs?
It'll pass. It'll pass. That looks like something out of science class.
Sorry. You know, this Terry Gilliam movie is weird. Oh, wait.
Exactly. So here's a bit of trivia for you. Mrs. Ogre, played by Katherine Helmond. Do you know who was originally supposed to play that role?
Cher?
No, which role?
Mrs. Ogre here. The role currently held by Katherine Helmond. Katherine Helmond was a replacement for someone we just saw in a movie very, very recently.
Sally Field?
Nope. Ruth Gordon.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, that would have worked. Yeah.
Now, originally, Katherine Helmond was supposed to be wearing makeup like the ogre, but she thought it would be funnier if she was just an ordinary person. And Terry Gilliam agreed.
Yeah.
The Shrek sequel's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Or no, Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that works too.
I was thinking Shrek earlier with Robin Hood, because they had the French Robin Hood. Robert Hood, voiced by Vincent Cassel of all people. I never would have expected him in like an animated comedy, but okay. If the monster in the bush grabs Lady by the tush, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Where's Alyssa Milano? Oh, I don't know these guys. I don't know that. I'm not associated with these men. I put up signs. Keep out. Terrifying ogre.
So, see if you can follow this. In his book, Monty Python, The Case Against Irreverence, Scurrility, Profanity, vilification and licentious abuse, Robert Hewison described the dwarves as a commentary on the Monty Python troupe. Fidget is the nice one and is said to represent Michael Palin. Randall, the self-appointed leader, represents John Cleese. Strutter, the acerbic one, represents Eric Idle. Og, the quiet one, represents Graham Chapman.
I can see that.
Wally, the noisy rebel, represents Terry Jones. And Vermin, the nasty, filthy, filth-loving one, represents Terry Gilliam. Craig Warnock, who plays Kevin, won the role after a wide search for the right child actor. An agent had seen Warnock's brother and sent him to the audition. That Craig went with him was merely a coincidence. Terry Gilliam, however, took more interest in Craig than his sibling, noting that the younger man seemed rather intelligent, yet aloof and quiet, as opposed to the stereotypical cute little boy. Same thing you are. Treading.
Such a simple little plot detail, having him be named Randall for some reason just seems odd, and I love it. Randall.
I don't think you are.
Release the Kraken.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that is a good question, Ariel. What was the ship his hat the whole time, or did he just walk under there by accident?
After the giant walks out of the sea, it steps on a hut, which is the home of the butler elephant creature from the Find the Fish segment of Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. So someone had asked earlier in the chat if there were 5 or 6 dwarves. There are 6. There were supposed to be 7. There was one that was named Horseflesh, and he was actually cast and subsequently dropped from the roster before filming. According to a passage of Terry Gilliam's Time Bandits screenplay book, Horseflesh was removed from the band of dwarves as it would have made them 7 and would have infringed upon Disney copyrights. It is unknown whether or not he was being serious in that statement.
Ew.
Ah. So was the ship always his hat, or did the giant walk under it by accident? Because the giant acts like it's a hat when they drug him and take it off. Yeah, I think it's meant to be that it always was his hat. Again, it doesn't make any intelligent sense. It's not supposed to.
I mean, the boy's not much bigger than they are, so I mean, technically you could say he was 7. Hey, they found a great glass elevator.
It's the wall you hit at about 2:00 on a Friday.
Yes, that's what an invisible barrier looks like.
The pirate ship scene in the Time Bandits was a real hand-built vessel, though it was not a historic ship or a massive studio set. It was a 1/3 scale replica of a 16th century Spanish galleon originally constructed by a father and son in their San Diego backyard between 1955 and 1969. The father had initially intended to use it to sail to the Sea of Cortez, but he eventually lost interest in the project. Following its appearance in the Time Bandits, the boat was used for various purposes, including as a tour boat in Newport Beach and Los Angeles harbors, and even as a floating residence. The ship was eventually purchased and refurbished and transported to Bear Lake in the San Bernardino mountains, and was operated there for many years as a pirate-themed tour boat known as the Time Bandit.
Oh, cool. Of course, if anybody watches, what's that fishing show? The crabbing show.
Darn it.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I know, me too.
The guy that does bass fishing?
No. The crab fishing.
Oh. Don't know that one.
Oh, but anyway, one of their ships.
Discovery, Deadliest Catch.
Deadliest Catch, yeah.
Oh, it's not a show I ever watched, so.
Yeah, but they have one of the ships on there is called the Time Bandit.
Interesting.
And then this is the commercial that he had seen.
Yeah.
Back to Jim Broadbent. No. You have to say it like this. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I was thinking Deadliest Catch too, Nate.
I like it. Not tomorrow, the world. The day after tomorrow.
Ew.
I mean, when you're hungry
you stop
enough.
eating.
What was it? What was the Stallone Demolition Man? Didn't they have like rat burgers?
Yes.
Mhm.
They're like, do you see any cows around? Nate, you are spot on.
Why is he climbing up? Oh, he's going to cut the rope.
Yeah.
No rats were harmed in the making of this film.
No guarantees they weren't killed afterwards.
When did they get to the part where he says, he who controls the spice controls the universe?
Right, exactly.
How do they know that's enough rope?
Swing.
Swing out, swing out.
Oh, they're trying to get to the other cage?
Oops.
Almost.
Does this constitute dwarf tossing, and is this offensive?
Well, they're tossing themselves, so.
But it's their ideas, so yeah.
Yeah, which we probably shouldn't be seeing, you know. They could go blind and all. Adventures of Baron Munchausen is next week Friday, or this week Friday, depending on how you look at it.
And
This upcoming Friday.
Yeah. And we're going to be starting a little early at 7:30 because it's a slightly longer movie.
Yeah. Don't like to bust up in the first part of last call.
I appreciate that.
Tis a courtesy.
He doesn't have a rope, though.
Boing.
Pull up the rope.
Yeah, you know he's not on it because it's too light. Oh, there he is. I guess he's lighter than I thought.
Hey, Wally's alive. Hashtag I would be good at cinema wins.
Yeah, could have had the whole hashtag justice for Wally.
And that's where you keep your stuff.
Jeez. Oh, execute me with extreme prejudice, sir.
I'm kind of surprised that that kid only did one other film after this.
According to the DVD
I love that
commentary,
line.
Terry Gilliam shot this movie in low camera angles throughout to give the audience the perspective of a dwarf or a child. That knife that they used to unlock their cage originally came from a scene that was dropped that involved Agamemnon having given a knife to Kevin.
Hey. Benson is not very good at this.
What are you waiting for?
Oh no. People have been turned into pigs. Hello to Outlaw Bill and Emoji Queen, Lady Mist. Good to see you in the chat.
Good pig.
Eyeballs from their eyes. Oh, Legos. Haha, we've escaped. Oh, snap. Huh?
Look like cleaning the house.
It's reasonable, man.
So Gilliam says in the commentary track that the pig in this scene came on board with an animal handler who said that his pig was special and could do all sorts of tricks. The trainer would command him, the pig would do nothing, but the trainer was convinced that he had pulled off the trick. Gilliam mused, there's a lot of mad people involved in movie making, but perhaps the most mad are the animal trainers.
Kind of a little bed knobs and broomsticks vibe.
Yeah.
Except with a spaceship. I love that. Yeehaw!
It's me at the chiropractor's.
Like I said, if they ever had a time bandit world, this had to be a ride.
It's a carnival ride.
This Beetlejuice prequel is weird.
Archers. Loose.
You seem to be a couple seconds ahead of ours somehow.
Oh, is he blowing up? Yeah.
Now he's blowing up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me when the guy falls off after getting hit with the arrow.
Well, there goes my plan.
Ah.
Yeah, you said it looked like Legos earlier. Yeah.
Where did he get a gas mask?
Magic.
Ow.
Apparently, the Minotaur bullhead prop was also used in Gladiator in 2000.
Oh, I thought that looked familiar.
Oh. David Warner had to have had a lot of fun doing this, you would think.
Only one set was built for the scenes on the Titanic. All the shots of the Titanic outside of this set were stock footage.
Ah! Little Alec.
Bet you won't be so powerful to cut your nails.
Whoops. Father Watson.
The suit that Ralph Richardson is wearing is his own suit.
Mhm.
Fiji.
That's like my favorite line in the whole movie. I'm sorry I killed you, Fidget. Purvis and Baker used to be a comedy duo before they got into acting. Yes. Stock footage doesn't mean it's the original Titanic sinking. It usually means from a previous film that they have the rights to.
For what?
I'm not entirely dim.
Yeah.
So British to say it that way.
Yeah.
Of course, Sir Ralph Richardson, also from Dragon Slayer,
Right.
which is also a very favorite film of mine.
Oh, a drop of that can turn you into hermit crabs. I'm too tired. This Danger Mouse prequel is weird. If you know, you
I know, right?
I never watched Danger Mouse.
Oh, you got to watch Danger Mouse. Son.
You realize that Kenny Baker had to be running backwards in order for that film to be shot.
Oh, that going up in the smoke
Now
like
his-
that.
Yeah.
His eyes are exceptionally blue.
I was
now.
just thinking that too, yeah. And then Aerial Ballet too says, kid has some blue eyes.
Yeah, your house is on fire, kid. Get out. Could have just tried the doorknob, kid. I mean, guys.
Sean Connery was well aware of the tight budget of this film and told Terry Gilliam he would take a greatly reduced paycheck for this film, thought to be around $250,000, about a tenth of what his usual fee was at the time. Apparently, Connery was impressed at the fact that the film would have a widespread appeal to children, plus he liked the idea he would be playing a historical character. According to Gilliam, Connery agreed to do it providing his fee was paid directly to him and not his agent, thus bypassing the agent's usual 10% cut, as Connery wanted to deliberately irritate his agent.
So they both touch it.
Yeah. They literally did exactly what he told them not to do.
And now the kid's an orphan.
And none of the firefighters scared. Yeah, well, they were so vapid. He's not really out anything, is the implication. I always imagined that the fireman played by Sean Connery ended up adopting him. It just, made sense in the narration.
Look how the smoke is going back into
Yep.
the piles.
When I saw this, obviously quite young at the time,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I always took the ending of this movie pretty much the same way that I took the ending of The Black Hole. Wait, what?
Yeah, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Huh?
But yeah, you do need a certain amount of maturity, let's say that, I think, to really kind of see where it came from. But it's
Oh,
it was
gosh,
just
this
a very
music.
Yeah.
just a very imaginative fantasy film, unlike anything I'd ever seen before at that time. And some films try to kind of imitate it a little bit every now, but I just always thought that Terry Gilliam, his mind is just very interesting.
So the one interesting thing about this closing song, obviously, it's George Harrison who financially backed the thing. He originally wanted to do more music for it, and even the inclusion of this song, Terry Gilliam wasn't real fired up about. But he kind of had to make some concession, right?
Oh, that was Derek O'Connor. Okay.
I like the red tint they give it.
Yeah.
Matte Paintings by Ray Capel.
And of course, you're like, I don't remember there being any matte paintings, which just tells you how good he was.
I think probably mostly when like at the Fortress and
Sure.
Plasters. Greek dance music by Trevor Jones. And that is Time Bandits.
Yep.
By Terry Gilliam. I was just wondering how many people was this their first time watching it? Anybody out there? Just I got a little reversal. They do.
Yeah.
Just a little quickie reversal.
Yep.
But yep, that is Time Bandit. Just I still remember the first time I watched it, and my mind wasn't developed enough yet to really understand or take those creative leaps in my head. So really enjoy watching it now as an adult, where you kind of get it a little bit better. So yeah, that's Time Bandits. Netter, what's next week?
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz. I gotta get a hold of that. But yeah, let's start by going through the week tomorrow. Deleted. You got a film with Ella Bill tomorrow?
Yes. For Western Cinema Presents. Whereas for the last few weeks, we have been watching a very serious miniseries about a wagon train going west with 1883. This week we are going to be watching a comedy about a wagon train going east.
Oh, Wagons! You watching Wagons
East?
Oh yes. My lord! Considered one of the, well, I'm not going to say that's considered one of the worst films ever, but some people do say that. No, but John Candy, Richard Lewis, and quite a comedy cast. So yeah, that's tomorrow. And then do you have a
at 11 o'clock? 8 o'clock, nothing this week.
Oh, okay.
It's good to kind of take a week off. And but I will later on that night at 11 p.m. I'm going to have a member stream. All those who are members of my channel will be able to jump on in, say hello. We're going to be on for like about 80 or so minutes, so we can get everybody over to Doctor Who, which I'm sure Troy will be talking about here shortly. Yeah.
Okay, but before that, Geeky Geezers on Agent Boomer's channel with, of course, a couple of other geezers joining in. Probably gonna be talking a little about Sam Neill, I'm assuming.
Yeah, absolutely.
And any other?
Yeah,
topics?
we're obviously the big topic that we've been kind of focusing on. I did a whole stream about it yesterday, and we're going to be following up on the current news regarding what we perceive to be the pending crash in gaming. If things don't drastically change, rising prices and you will not own the games any longer. You will only be leasing them. That's kind of dominating gaming news right now. So that's going to be, and although I don't have anything in the notes right now, I would not be surprised if there isn't at least something about the Odyssey.
Oh, okay. Yep. And like Lucy's alluded to, also at 11:30 Central.
Yeah, that would be 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. Doctor Who. We will be wrapping up the Romans.
Oh, very cool. It's still Hartnell, right?
It is still Hartnell. This is. We've just gotten rid of Susan, and Vicky has joined them.
Okay, and then we
Far more personable than Susan.
She is a classically trained actress, so yeah, that is fair.
And that gets into Monday, where we've got first of all, Monday through Friday, Liquid Lunch at 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Liquid Lunch with one Mr. Troy Pacelli giving us just a lot of times just venting with the chat and about whatever about the world falling apart.
I have true short attention span theater, and it is very easy to get me off topics on things. But But my favorite day of the week is always Friday, when you got some kind of drink history.
History. I like drink history. It's always fun to me. You haven't done Ouzo yet, have you?
I have not done Ouzo yet. No.
Yeah, I saw a thing. It was like a whole bunch of bottles of Ouzo, and it just said Greek flu shot or something like that.
Yes, exactly. I have also not done absinthe yet, so that may be coming sooner than later.
Yeah, a little of the green fairy.
A little bit of the green fairy, exactly.
I do love the artwork associated with absinthe and the green fairy stuff.
Oh,
it's really
stuff.
You go into some like a deviant art or something and just type in.
Oh yeah,
you get a lot of people's interpretations are really cool. But also later Monday evening, going to be seeing what the Odyssey should be like with the great Kirk Douglas and Ulysses, which I have not seen in forever. So if I'm not like passed out of sleep, I might try to jump in there.
Of course, that's a members only stream, folks. So if you're not a member of my channel, maybe consider it. It's really only 7 cents a day, so you can absolutely come join my channel and hang out with us.
Yeah,
I thought for sure you were gonna go. If you're not a member, you can't see it. You can't see it.
It is difficult.
Nanny boo boo.
It really is a challenge. You can go on Tubi and watch it, but you'll be watching it in Italian. I kid you not. It was an Italian-made film, and basically mostly dubbed back into English. So finding the English dub is challenging.
Italians love their fantasy sword and sandal kind of films. They really cranked a lot of those suckers out.
Yeah.
Boop, bloop, doop, and then of course we go into Tuesday, Mystery Tuesday. That's a big one. Mystery movie this week deleted?
No. Well, I mean there is, but it's at AMC.
Oh,
and it's looking like our AMC people aren't going to be able to attend. So I don't think there's going to be a show this week.
Okay, well, just keep an eye out. You never know. But at 8:30, live from Sparkwood and 21.
Mm-hmm. An episode called The Black Widow.
Wow,
and it's going to be the start of the whole Ben Horn meltdown.
Yeah.
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 Then, of course, blah, 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 Sherlock Holmes at when?
That's 9 Central, 10 Eastern. It is the conclusion of The Last Vampire.
Wow, man, Black Widow, Last Vampire,
Yeah, I know, right?
Kind of a scary night coming in there. Wednesday, we rest, and then third, or is there anything that you've got going on deleted?
Not at present. No.
Not at present on Wednesday. Thursday, anything early before Netter? Action theater or anything?
Action theater, yes. Thursday at I believe we're starting at 5:30. Action theater. We're going to be watching Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, wow!
Yes,
good. The classics out there.
Yeah.
Then, of course, Netters Network at 9. I'm assuming regular. Are you doing a regular show or is it a special?
Yeah.
You got a special?
Yeah, just regular show.
Thursday things.
And I don't currently have a guest. I'm trying to line some people up, but they gotta check their schedules and haven't gotten back to me yet. So unless one of them actually responds, because I know people get busy, it's just gonna be a shoot in the breeze. We got to talk about the very hot weather we've been having lately on the last Thursday things. So it's like, let's see what we come up with this time.
Okie dokie. And then on Friday, at a special early time of 7:30 p.m., Deleted Scenes and I will finally get around to watching The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, also from the mind of Terry Gilliam. I do have an invite out to Corey of Wilkie's Movies and Music, so hopefully he can join us too. But that'll at least be me and Deleted watching the Adventures of Baron Munchausen with John Neville, another very wild and imaginative film in and of itself. And then that leads into the Last Call with Troy Pacelli.
Yes, I actually did solidify this with Boomer before we wrapped up last night. He wants to finish off the songs, the movies of 1986. So we're looking at the back to school through the new year, third quarter of the year.
Very cool. And let me see. I've got to look at my calendar here because I do want to announce, because Deleted and I set it up. It's still a little ways out, but on the 7th of August, that Friday, at I think it's 8 p.m. because I don't think the film's that long. It's going to be a little belated tribute to the late great Sam Neill, and we are going to watch a film that will be, for me, surprisingly, a first-time viewing, Event Horizon. So we're gonna do that on the 7th. Just want to announce that tonight, but more information about that later. And that is the upcoming week. Of course, next Saturday going to be a little bit of hot fuzz going around in here. That'll be a lot of fun. That's what's his name? I can't remember his name.
Pegg.
Simon Pegg. I always want to say Shaun because of Shaun of the Dead, and it always throws me off. And I know it begins with an S. So yeah, Simon Pegg, Hot Fuzz. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Any final words, Deleted?
Well, little quick announcement. I have, and it's very tentative, but I have been approached to play the next James Bond. It's very early stages yet, but we'll see. What Amazon thinks. But no. I just want to once again.
If Woody Allen can do it, so can you.
Yeah. no place else to go but down. So I want to once again thank you, Al, for allowing me to be the fourth and wheel and the spare tire for the program. And thank you, Troy and Nutter, for being here. Thank you. And of course, thank everybody in the chat for joining us. And as I say at the end of every broadcast from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night. Take care, stay strong, be safe and healthy. Don't touch evil, or else you won't like it to win.
Right.
Troy, any final words?
I guess I will close the way, if that's how we're doing this. So just want to tell everybody to please take care of themselves, stay as healthy as you possibly can, stay hydrated, especially at this time when many of us are dealing with high temps. Drink responsibly, and we'll see you on the next one.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we always let Netta wrap it up. So I will just go by saying, make sure you check out my reviews for The Odyssey, Young Washington, Moana, the live action. Those are the latest ones I have up. Check out, see what I thought about those. I want to thank everybody for being here. This is one of my favorite things to do during the week, is spending time with all my friends, all my Al pals, sit and watch a movie and just enjoy the experience. Just always a great thing to do. I live a very secluded life sometimes, but it's always nice to kind of get on here with you guys. I hope everyone just has a great week, the rest of the weekend, and a great week ahead. And of course, we cannot leave without our resident queen of Sparta herself, the face that launched 1,001 ships. It is Netter of Netters Network. Take us out.
Well, you all know what I always say. We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well, good, and fun. But it's so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat and you're dropping the comments, questions, trivia, being goofy, whatever it may be. And it doesn't feel like we're separated by miles or continents in some cases. It feels like we're all hanging out in our family room, passing popcorn, having a great time. And you guys, you're not just our friends. You're our family. We love you guys, and we appreciate you so very much. You can be anywhere right now, and you're here, and that's so encouraging. I love seeing you guys here. So thank you again for joining us tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the film, and I hope you'll enjoy that. I hope you will join us. It's like words are hard. You'll join us next time for Hot Buzz. And until then, good night and God bless.
Take care, everyone. God bless. Find something fun to watch. Take care.